Hey guys, Multi-Classic Gamer here, welcome back to more Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. In the previous episode, I left you guys off with a cliffhanger in order to find out what we really gave Sandy for as a sometimes these intros just don't work out. Let's just get inside let's get to the top of Sandy's tree and find out what we actually got her. And yes, you have to sit through a loading screen because technically this counts as an entirely different area of Sandy's tree dome. So, yeah, there's that whole issue. I mean, there are some parts of this game where I wish they didn't have loading screens. This would be one of those examples because you're just going to the top of Sandy's tree. It's not like you're going to like some other country or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. Oh God.
What seems to be the problem, Sandy?
That acorn you gave me is nothing more than a hive filled with angry bees and wasps. Now someone has to get to the top of the tree and get it down.
Let me guess. That someone is bright yellow and kind of square. Okay, I'll see what I can do to get the hive out of your tree. Oh.
Yep. Alright. I guess we should have seen this coming. It was, in fact, a beehive, not an acorn. I don't know why we thought it was a... shut up, Sandy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why SpongeBob thought it was an acorn, why he didn't listen to Squidward, but whatever. I mean, Squidward clearly said that was actually a hive they got from his cousin on the coast, so, you know, that's to be expected. Alright. Wait, whoa. How did I not get hit there? That was kind of weird. I actually touched a bee and did not get hurt. That's actually kind of odd. Alright, well, let me tell you right now, we just got the layer tile for getting all the amount of doubloons we needed. Anyways, what I was saying is that, the bees and wasps that were released from that hive, they are the closest thing you're gonna have, basically, to the jellyfish in all other worlds of this game. Like, basically, instead of jellyfish, you're gonna be collecting bees and wasps. Simply put. So, also to make it through these leaves right here, you have to use the R and the A jump. If you don't, it's gonna be pretty annoying to get past these jumps. It took me a long time to figure out that you could do that jump like that, but you know, once I did, it made this platforming a lot easier. So anyways, we're just gonna work our way up Sandy's tree right here. Just get all the balloons first of all, and then we'll start collecting the bees and wasps. The bees are up here in the... Okay, let me explain. There are 5 bees at the top of Sandy's tree, and then there's 5 wasps that somehow got all the way down to the bottom of the tree dome. So we have to go down... So once we collect all the bees up here, we're eventually going to go back down to the bottom of Sandy's tree to get the 5 wasps. So, yeah, that's an issue right there. So just switch to your fishing costume if you want, your jellyfish costume if you want to catch the bees and wasps, because that's basically what you gotta do. And on top of that, you also have to get rid of the beehive, you know? And I think it would be wise for us to first of all get rid of the source of the bees and the wasps, then take care of the bees and the wasps. I mean, this sounds like a wise idea, as well as avoiding the bees. Still, I don't know how I managed to touch a bee and not get hurt earlier. Like, that's never actually happened before. I don't know, maybe you can land on the top of the bees and not get her. I'm guessing that's how it works. I don't know. Alright, so here's the beehive right here. How it ended up right here? Maybe Sandy put it here and... Actually, first of all, how did it get here? Like, did Sandy just, you know, teleport up here and then it teleported right here as soon as she did? That doesn't really make a lot of sense, but whatever. So yeah, just to get rid of it, you just belly slam on it, just like that. It's really, really simple. And then you start catching the bees and the wasps. So, we're gonna start doing that now. But yeah, like I was saying, like, how did it get up here? Like, how... Like, I don't know, that never really made any sense to me. Like, it's like how the hive went up there. And for that matter, how did it get really big? Like, if I remember correctly, that hive was small enough to fit in a jar, like a few minutes ago. And now suddenly it's like twice as big as us? What kind of screwed up logic is that? But anyways, let's stop questioning the logic of video games. That's actually head on down to the bottom of the tree dome to get the wasps. So let's head on down there. God. Sorry if I sound a little weird. My nose is just kind of stuffed, so it just makes me like kind of messes with my voice, because it means I won't be able to breathe through my nose. So for some reason that affects my voice. I don't know how. So here's the first wasp right here. There's also Laertar waiting for you at where the beehive is, so you can grab that too while you're at it. Nice. All right. Okay, I don't know how making the hive fall down all the way here gets rid of the bees and wasps, but it works, whatever. Again, don't question the logic of video games, just go with it. Even though I continue to do that to this day. I don't know why. I guess I'm just some crazy person or whatever. No, I'm not totally sure myself. Wait a second here. Okay, did I miss a bee at the top of the tree dome? I mean, it's no big deal if I did, because we're already hanging up there anyways to talk to Sandy and get the reward from her, but still. Was there a bee up there that I missed? Because I'm pretty sure that might be it. Because I don't see any wasps left down here. I think I got all of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so I guess all that's left is just a bee up where Sandy is. That might be where it is. I don't know. It's usually the one bee or wasp that I miss all the time. Yeah. Okay, let's just head on up there. Here we go. See, now you get more of that loading screen action. Yeah. Just never get tired of the stupid loading screens. Yeah. The one thing that people can complain about in this game. But you know what? It was 2002 when this game came out. How can you blame the game creators? The GameCube was very, very new at the time. So it totally makes sense that they didn't know how to make a game without having loading screens. In fact, I'm pretty sure soon after they still had loading screens on the GameCube because, you know, maybe the disc needed that or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk to Sandy now because we officially completed our task.
There are no more stingy thingies in your tree dome, Sandy.
That was some mighty fine wrangling, SpongeBob. I'm going inside my treehouse for a rest. See you later, SpongeBob.
A rest. Sandy's heading up into her treehouse for a rest. Something tells me it's not necessarily a rest that she's going up there for. So, something tells me Sandy's up to something else. So, let's go check on her. First things first, I don't know. I was gonna switch to, like, either Merryman costume or the SpongeBob costume right here, but it doesn't really matter because, well, let's just say you're about to find out the reason why I didn't. Because the moment you enter here, big surprise, you're going to switch to the karate costume. Yes, that's right.
Oh, Mistress of Mayhem! How long did you think you could hide in here? Prepare yourself for another defeat!
Is that supposed to scare me? I've been practicing since our last match and I've learned some new moves. Now pay attention. We've got a short amount of time to bust up all this junk in my treehouse. The one who breaks the most stuff when time runs out is the winner. Now here are some advanced moves. Hold the duck button, then press the action button to strike in all directions. You got all that? Ready, set, go!
No, I didn't get all that, Sandy, because I was actually kind of trying to talk here, and then you interrupted me, like any other video game that LP does. But yes, as you may have suspected, this is another karate match with Sandy. Don't be fooled, it's just as easy as before. Even though Sandy claims that she's learned some new moves, she still does not use them if she really did learn new moves. So, yeah. We got cheated out of what could have been an actually challenging part of this game, but oh well. But yeah, just like usual, do exactly what you did in the previous match and then you'll win. Unless you were really bad and you actually lost that match. I don't know how you would. Well, I guess it could make sense. You know, this game is meant for little kids, so, you know, supposedly it would actually make sense to me that, you know, someone would, you know, fail little. But still, you know, just a thought. Okay.
Must contain immense karate powers.
Well, shucks, SpongeBob. That was some tussle.
Yeah, it sure was. Alright, so with all 142 doubloons in Sandy's Tree Dome, we are now ready to take on the puzzle for Sandy's Tree Dome. I don't know. I think I should call these something different, like not puzzle, but more like the layer tile puzzles. Yeah. Okay, so I just remembered something right here. You may have heard Sandy say something there that sounds like something, you know, inappropriate to some people. But actually, I think what she said there is bucking broncos. And I can't exactly remember, but I do remember, you know, it was kind of, people are actually wondering that when I did my walkthrough of this game in 2011. And somebody answered, actually, you know what? Okay, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm actually going to go on, I'm going to go to that video right now and find out what the people said. God, I can't believe I'm doing this during a video. This is crazy. Alright, try and find that video quick. I might actually cut here just for a second, just to look at it. Okay, guys, I'm back, and sorry that took so long. Actually, I'm probably gonna cut it anyways, but yeah. Anyways, so what Sandy said there during the puzzle of this level is bucking broncos, and basically what that means is it's basically a Texas slang. It means a wild horse that is vicious and difficult or impossible to break in. I'm quoting this from a comment that someone posted on that video explaining it. I would like to, you know, credit them for that, but, you know, not really too fond of saying people's names without their permission on my video, so, yeah. Whoever you are, thank you for explaining. Because I didn't really know myself. Oh, God, dentures. Oh, boy. What's the next thing we're going to see from the Dutchman? Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff you'll see in the Dutchman's treasures.
I've been looking for you.
Sorry, but my yard sale is over. You should have shown up on time if you wanted to buy something.
I never buy what I want. I just take it. And you're what I'm here for. Another member for my ghostly crew.
But according to my book on evil spirits, the Flying Dutchman is only supposed to take the ones who disturb his rest.
But that little snail feller is working out so well, and my old crew is so lazy. Can't we overlook that rule just this once? Just think how nice it will be when you're a member of the Dutchman's crew.
Oh, great. Now Squidward. Well, we should have seen this coming. You know, just as before, the Dutchman is, you know, taking SpongeBob's friends, so we need to, you know, we gotta save their lives here. Well, they're not really necessarily in danger, like, their lives are not at stake here, but still, it's not really... I don't know, it's just, there's something really doesn't catch my eye about the idea of, you know, being all alone in Bikini Bottom without any friends or anything. Like, no work or anything, like, because, you know, Mr. Krabsby gone too. Just doesn't really appeal to SpongeBob, so we gotta save them, you know? Gotta save them from an eternity of working for the Dutchman. Alright, so something may have caught your attention during that cutscene, and probably not, because oftentimes it doesn't, but for me it did, because I was actually watching, you know, I was watching it during this recording, and I actually kind of noticed it myself. Circling around the building over here, we finally have the final jellyfish of Bikini Bottom, and behind it is a ticket, and you can probably guess where that bus ticket leads to. So we're going to catch the jellyfish real quick, and that will make us 100% for jellyfish in Bikini Bottom, as well as the ticket for, hang on a second, let's get it. The bus ticket to Jellyfish Fields. Alright. So now in Bikini Bottom we have 100% jellyfish. We just gotta get those remaining 6 doubloons that, as I explained before, we cannot get yet because we need the reef blower for. And pretty much at this point, let's see. Alright, so we're 100% in Sandy's Tree Dome. We're 100% as far as we can possibly be for now in downtown Bikini Bottom. So there's really nothing we can do there. So pretty much what we're supposed to do now is head on over to Jellyfish Fields. So yeah, I guess we should, since there's really nothing else to do. So basically the bus stop to Jellyfish Fields is conveniently the closest one to SpongeBob's house. Which doesn't surprise me, since we know how much SpongeBob loves jellyfishing. So we're going to bring our fishing gear with us over there. Actually, it doesn't really matter if you do or not, because there is obviously changing tents there, just like usual. So no need to worry about that.
Ah, there's nothing like a little playtime in Jellyfish Fields to make everything right again.
Okay, you guys may have noticed it, but SpongeBob is not wearing his costume during the cutscene, which is kind of odd, but whatever. It works, you know. I guess that's what I guess that's the way they designed the the cutscenes, is so that, you know, no matter what costume you're in, when you enter the world, SpongeBob will always be in his regular costume if you see the cutscene. So upon reaching Jellyfish Fields, we can now start collecting jellyfish. As you can probably guess, out of all the worlds in this game, Jellyfish Fields has the most jellyfish. If I remember correctly, there are 84 jellyfish total in Jellyfish Fields. And on top of that, I think there's like 300 or something doubloons. Again, I can't exactly remember. I'd have to look at my walkthrough in order to see how many doubloons there are, but I know there are 84 jellyfish. That I know. So, yeah, you're going to be spending quite a bit of time collecting all the jellyfish in this world. So, yeah, let's just start on that as soon as possible. So that, you know, it may take quite a few episodes to get through Jellyfish Fields, because Jellyfish Fields, I kid you not, Jellyfish Fields is a very, very big world. Like, it is possible that Jellyfish Fields is the biggest world in the entire game. Like, I do believe it actually does have the most amount of collectibles out of any world in the game, so, you know, I guess it's safe to assume that Jellyfish Fields is one of, if not the biggest world in the entire game. So, yeah, that means that this could take a few episodes to get through Jellyfish Fields, but that's okay, because Jellyfish Fields is a very, you know, just like every other level in this game for me, it's got a lot of nostalgic factor in it, you know? I mean, nostalgic value, sorry. That's what I meant to say. Now look at that, we've already got 30 doubloons and 12 jellyfish. We're off to a great start so far. Of course, we haven't started collecting the lair tiles, and I say that. But yeah, no rush on that. No rush at all. We're pretty much on no rush at all to beat this game at all. Same goes for Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, because these are both games that have so much nostalgic value to me that I don't care how long these LPs take. I really enjoy these games. That's definitely what I can say right there. Alright, so on that hill over there, we got the very first lair tile, which is actually the second O in SpongeBob's name. To get up here, it's kind of weird. You have to do like this weird jump right here. You have to crouch and jump like that. You know, just like the jump I taught you guys. And then you have to jump again so you can get yourself up here. It's kind of weird and kind of glitchy, but you know what? It works. I'm pretty sure that's the way you're supposed to get up there, but I'm not totally sure on that. Yeah, I wouldn't know exactly myself. Alright, get on up there. Get on up there. SpongeBob, get up there. Please, please, and thank you. Thank you. Aw, oh, crap, the sound went out. Great. Perfect time for that to happen. Yeah. That's what I get for recording for so long. Well, actually, I've only been recording for 25 minutes, but since I had like 6 minutes of, you know, that they're going to be cut out of this episode, I guess it works perfectly in the end. So I guess we could go exploring around for just one more minute, because, you know, we're having quite a bit of fun going through Jellyfish Fields. Yeah, there's quite a few jellyfish around here. There's also a bunch of these snails out here, so watch out. I may not explain them very well, but basically those are jellyfish that bite you if you get too close to them. We first saw them in downtown Bikini Bottom. We didn't really see them in Sandy's Tree Dome, obviously. Because the sea snails, they're not supposed to be in Sandy's Tree Dome, duh. What are you thinking, man? Alright. Anyways, over here, this is Rusty Scupper. And he's got a little bait shop here, and he's holding a contest. So let's talk to him and get ourselves entered in.
Hey there, young fella. You here for the jellyfishing competition?
Jellyfishing competition? That sounds like fun. Tell me more, old-timer.
My name is Rusty Scupper, and the competition is sponsored by my bait shop. It's been going on for days. The first contestant to gather 100 jellyfish and bring them back here is the winner.
Does the winner get a prize?
Of course! I keep the prizes in my corral. The winner can choose whichever one he wants. That is, except for the racing snails. Those old boys aren't fit to race anymore. Now get out there and start catching some jellyfish.
Now I know what you're thinking. This mission is impossible. That's what you're probably thinking, because, as I mentioned before, there's only 84 jellyfish in Jellyfish Fields. Well, guess what? You don't actually have to worry about that, because when Rusty Scupper says 100 jellyfish, he actually means 100 jellyfish game total. So if you want to see how close you are to completing the contest, you simply pause the game and look at your game total for jellyfish right there. And as you can see, we only need 40 more jellyfish till we can get the prize. But I guess we'll probably win the contest or.
Floor 2500. I've always wanted one of these.
Man, this game is on a roll with interrupting me today. I guess that's a good stopping point for this episode, anyways. So. Next time on Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, we are hopefully going to win the contest and get ourselves a nice little prize. And I guess we'll also find out what that prize is in the next episode as well. Who knows? So, see you guys then. Multiclass Gamer signing out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.